Oliver?
Huh? Mom? Mom!
You've done so well to make it this far, Oliver.
Mom? Is this a dream?
You must listen to me now.
Mom, why do we live in the void?
You have to go to him, to face him. And when you do, you'll learn the truth. Promise me, no matter how hard it is.
Him? Mom, who's him? Mom, what do you mean?
He's someone very important to both of us.
But who is he? And where do I have to go?
It's all right, sweetie. You're already on your way. Don't give up, Oliver. No matter how hard it gets.
But why do we live in the void, Mom? I'm scared. Mom! How are you doing that?
Mom!
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 You're making Michael Jackson look like a casual. Anyway, welcome back to Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch Remastered, everyone. Last episode we did a bunch of side quests in Ding Dong Dell. Today I think we're gonna try to get down to some business. Morning, young man, and what a perfect fine morning it is too. You slept well, I hope? Excellent. You'll be on your way now, I expect. Well, if you happen to crush another cat's cradle on your travels, be sure to stay with us again. Time, missus. See you soon. Right to Ollie boy. Back to the owl shop, innit? Okay. Mom. She was an owl, I think. Why not? Let's go. So we gotta go get our clothes. And then after that... Oh, hello. I wanna go to the castle, right? I think that's what we're doing. Gotta talk to the king. See if he can give us a wand and a few spells. I believe that was what we were supposed to be doing. Look at this nice architecture. I always like this fish. Like this part of the fish is sticking out like it's fin. Completely necessary. It's just kind of in the way for people walking, but man, does it look good. I like it. I just love this town. It's so cute. What's up, kitty? Are you keeping a hold hard on that earring? I promise to never lose my earring again. Cool. Hey, Miss Owl Lady. Nice painting. Anyway, do you have my clothes? Woohoo, there you are, dearie. You'll be happy to hear your clothes are ready. Tidy. Let's try them on then, yay, Ollie boy. Sure. I'll just pop and get them for you, dear. Wait there, I shan't be a moment. Yes, Mom. Thank you very much.
What do you think?
Huh?
Yes,
Oh,
I did get a cape.
You look proper sharp, Ollie boy.
Isn't it a little goofy? I mean, a cape? Ollie, capes are cool. Shut up. Don't be silly, dear. I hoots you down to the ground. Thank you very much, ma'am. How much do we owe you? Ooh, for these old things? Don't be silly, dear. You'll be doing me a huge favor by taking them off my hand. Really? You sure? I can't remember the last time I did any sewing. I was an absolute hoot, dear. Think nothing of it. And I love having a good hoot. All I ask is that you pop back and buy a little something from time to time. You do that for me, won't you, dear? Of course we will. Thanks, missus. We're lucky, Ollie boy. Looks like we owe this place another visit or 3. We sure do. You obtained a set of traveler's clothes. Now you got some dapper duds, we can head up to the palace. Tidy! Time to meet the king, huh? I'm kinda nervous. I wonder... There they are. Yeah, you cannot really put your normal clothes back on. You just carry them around. Then we got the traveler's clothes. Oh well. Let's head for the palace. That is the way to the palace, yes. What's up, kitty cat? Back to the statue and the castle. Oh, I wonder what they're talking about. A little while ago I received a letter summoning me for an audience with King Tom. Ooh, King Tom, he sounds cool. So I doubtfully made a journey here, all the way from the far side of the kingdom. But now they say he doesn't want to see anyone. What am I going to do? I'm not allowed in? Welcome to Ding Dong Dell. This is the road that leads to the royal palace. You are travelers, I take it. You must be in those clothes. Yes, we come to see the king. Ah, you're after an audience with King Tom, are you? Well, I'd be more than happy to let you through, but I'm afraid that's just not possible at the moment. Huh? But why? One of the king's hapless aides has allowed his Majesty, his beloved pet fish, to escape into a palace moat. That red herring is the king's pride and joy. It's called red herring. It's obviously a red herring because it's a... God damn it. And a highly endangered species to boot. Without his Majesty would be able to replace this one if we were to lose it. What the aide of his was thinking, I don't know. Anyways, to cut a long story short, everyone in the castle is busy looking for the king's red herring at the moment. I advise you to come back another day. Alright, what did we do, Mr. Drippy? The palace moat, is it? If I'm not mistaken, that moat's connected to some of the rivers that run through town. I think you could have swum all the way downtown. I reckon it's possible. Yeah, why don't we have a look at it in a few ponds? I believe I know exactly where the herring is. You remember that, like, kind of like little dock place? Not a dock, but like... You can like jump on those poles in the water. It sure can't. Gee, I hope you found the red herring. Yeah, I love being on a red fucking herring. Me too, only boy. Red them, let's go fishing. I'm just gonna head there immediately, because I would imagine that's where they put them. Because what else would like the purpose of that area be? Oh look! More free items! Or money. Poison be gone. Always good when you get poison and you can remove it. Because I believe some statuses sit in a very long time. Once you get like poisoned or whatever, it just sits forever. Nice to have a quick way to get rid of it. Over here, right? There's even a star here. It's supposedly here. Ah, there he is, I think. Look, Collie boy. See that red thing over there? Huh? I reckon we found our fishy friend. I better go take a closer look, though. Just to make sure, innit? Me? But I don't have... Why do I have to do it? I don't wanna... Well, who else is going to do it? Freddy the Fish Inspector. Freddy the Fish? That is a game. Come on, just hop on them, the rickety-looking bits of wood. You'll be fine. Ah, gee. Alright, I guess I'll try. Boing, 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 boing. Okay, now what? Still a fish. Oh, it swims around. Nickers, he got away. Sorry. He's a lively one, alright. I think he went off towards the palace. Okay, I guess we're heading back to the palace then. What's the point of doing that, Drippy? You know I was coming back. Here we are. Once again, I just wanna... This game looks so good. So well made. Studio Ghibli was... Like, I imagine it being incredibly anal about how everything should look. Like, if it's their characters, their designs, it should look really good. Where could the fish have gone? Probably not over here. Maybe over by like the where we met Horus. Past the cat guy. Oh yeah, I can just follow the star. I wasn't even looking at the minimap. I just happened to be guessing correctly. All right, so he's... Oh, he's stuck. Poor little guy. Yeah. You know, Ollie, fish need water. You're aware of this, right? This is the king's favorite fish, huh? Tidy, that's a red herring if ever I saw one. Now we can get ourselves an audience with the king. Let's head back and see the palace guard, shall we? We don't want to put the fish in any kind of body of water or... No, you're just gonna have them carry it? What if I decide to do like side quests right now? What if I decided to not do the side quests before and decide trying to do them right now? That fish would most definitely reverse drown. Well, suffocate, I guess the proper word would be. But yeah, let's not waste any time. Let's get the fish over to where its owner. It's King Tom, who loves fish, supposedly. You again? I'm afraid we still haven't located King Tom's pet. Oh, we have. This one, you mean? We can deliver the king's fish back to him, sir. Is that? Goodness. I know a regal scarlet tones of that king's beloved red herring anywhere. Well, I'll be. I reckon he must be swung out through the sewers into town, like. Is that so? I must let the other gods know right away. Ah, if I remember rightly, you were... that's right, we need to see the king. Ah, yes, of course. But with him in this current state... What's that? Something up with him? You could say that. Did I mention that the person charged with caring for King's red herring just let it escape? Everyone in the palace has grown terribly lax of late. So lax that we need to enlist the help of passing travelers, as you know only too well. I probably shouldn't be telling you this, but the king himself has been idolence personified. Oh, he's being idle, alright. And it seems to be rubbing off on his subjects. Idolence? Is that like laziness? I'm afraid so. Well, perhaps being reunited with his beloved red herring will give him the boosts he needs. In you go. Tidy, we're off to see the king. Come on, Ollie boy. Oh, shiny. Shiny cutscene.
A pleasure to meet you,
Yeah, he's a kitty cat.
You who delivered one's treasure back to one.
That's right.
Oh, I love him already.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Well, I've always loved them.
And you wish for a prize.
Go on, man. Ask him.
Come now, don't be shy.
Well, Your Majesty.
Majesty.
Out with it now.
I had to scream from this distance.
One's wand. Huh? What did you say?
Oh, he's coming. He's a-coming.
That smell. Could it be?
Yes, it's fish.
That's right, Your Majesty. He's not from our world. He's the one whose power freed me from my prison.
What?
By being a
You mean he
crybaby.
broke his spell? This little boy?
Yes.
Do you understand what you're saying, Fairy? Once you defy him, there's no turning back.
I know, but...
But what precisely?
Well, you know,
Precisely.
you might be able to...
It's not one's concern. You may not have the wand. Now be gone.
Does that mean no wand, Mr. Droopy?
Looks like it.
Oh, come on, Tom. Be a good boy. Well, that stinks.
So how do we get the wand now?
How do we get the wand now?
Something wasn't quite right about our royal friend. Broken-hearted he is, or I'm broken-headed.
Well, I wouldn't rule it out.
The king is?
Lacking enthusiasm, it looked like.
Yeah, kinda.
And because he's broken-hearted, the whole kingdom's being dragged down with him.
What are we waiting for? Let's go find the piece of heart he's missing.
Blimey, you don't need much encouragement, do you?
No. And now they're no longer going to voice act. Okay. The god outside of town was short of enthusiasm too, huh? Indeed he was, Ollie boy. Like I say, I reckon the king's brokenheartedness is dragging everyone else down with him. But the other god gave him some of his enthusiasm to help his friend. We should go ask him for more. No, man. Don't go doing that. There's a very important rule about borrowing pieces of people's hearts. There is? What is it? Well, you can't go taking the same piece of heart from the same person twice, see? One little scoop of the top is all it's safe to borrow. Yeah, I didn't know that. And be sure to be real careful from now on. So what do you do, Mr. Drippy? Refer the town for someone else with the get up and go apathy. Aplenty. Oh, get up and go aplenty. In it? It's a sleepy old place, but bound to someone somewhere. The only problem is where. Ding Dong Dell's not exactly village-sized after all. You might even say it's proper massive. It's an okay size. I like it. I love this town. It's so nice and peaceful to be in. I guess it kinda is, huh? In some of the quandary, are we? Oh, hello, Mr. Stoneman. Is it Mr. Tanningstone? You seem perplexed, my young friends. I thought you might benefit from a dose of my expansive knowledge. Thanks, that's real nice of you. You see, we need to borrow a piece of somebody's heart, but we don't know how to find one. Elementary, my dear Oliver. In times like these, you look to your locket. How do you mean? Well, not only can it carry pieces of heart, the locket is also extremely sensitive to the proximity. It will glow when they are nearby. Tidy. And we can use it to track down some enthusiasm then, innit? Allow me to tell you a little about the locket of yours. You will see that it has a habit of glowing brightly from time to time. This is how it reacts to the presence of those who possesses one heart, virtue's abundance. They also show up as a little green dot on the minimap, which is a lot easier to go after. In a century, those pieces of heart will also glow a verdant green on the minimap on top right of the screen. Yeah, that's what I just said, Mr. Tillingstone. Neato! It will not serve to tell which the virtues the subject has in excess, but it should still provide exceedingly useful to you nonetheless. I just know it well. Now, sally forth and seek your own piece of heart, young adventurer. Thank you so much, Mr. Tellington, sir. If ever you find yourself in need of knowledge again, you may consider me wholly at your service. Farewell for now, friends. Back into your butthole. Right you, Ollie boy. Let's have a look around for someone for dropping enthusiasm. If your locket glows hard in the sun, we know we're on the right track. Got it. Let's go, Mr. Drippy. Right, we're gonna find some enthusiasm. I mean, I can just bring up the... No, I cannot do it this way. I gotta actually look around. Well, there wasn't really any people up here, but I still think it's worth checking. Over by the thing, there's nothing there. So, did I push you over? Did you just randomly fall over and swear sometimes, Drippy? Oh, it's a chest here. Oh, did anyone scream at me when they saw the chest and I didn't? Oh well, I got it now. Sorry. Okay. Doesn't seem like anybody in the castle square has any. Well, yeah, the storm wants me to go this way. No, it says nothing. It's a star there though, so I guess we can just go for the star. I could have sworn it said the specific people on the minimap, but I guess not. Oh, I remember now what I was supposed to do. We got a sword, didn't we? Yeah! A basic sword, commonly sold in Ding Dong Dell, a sharply and easy to use weapon at also its full price. It increases it by 6. That's kind of significant, honestly. It's a 6+6 increase in attack. Why did it take me so long to equip it? I didn't really fight anything, after getting it, but still, I should have been a little more on the money with that. Look, Mr. Drippy, the locket, it's glowing. Tidy. Then it must be around here, blah, blah, blah. There must be someone around here with a piece of heart to spare in it. My reading is impeccable and you love... Oh, hello. Now that is a true warrior. Hey, you remember you were the one who was gonna kill the mice, right? The only person around by here is him. And look at him, man. He can barely stand still. He's so eager. Jackpot. You mean you think he has some enthusiasm to spare? That I do, my lad. I bet my lantern on it. Let's go and get it, shall we? Yeah, let's just fucking steal it. I don't think you can just steal, but yeah. How do, Saucepan Head? I don't suppose you fancy doing us a favor, do you? Hey, stop distracting me. I'm busy. I'm looking for dolphins. Busy? What are you busy doing exactly? Protecting the town from the mice, of course. I fucking hate mice. They make you control your computer and that's gross. Mice? Oh yeah, I remember hearing about the mice who live in Ding Dong Dell. Those mice are a menace. You would even call them a mices. They're always running around, getting up to no good. But the grown-ups are too lazy to do anything about it. Most of them hardly notice when the mice steal things, and the ones that do don't seem to care. Well, Tommy Stout is not only going to stand for it. I know the mice all live down in the well, so I'm standing guard here. Any mouse that comes this way is in for a battering with my broom. Well, well, we were right about this one. He's bruising with enthusiasm. Over to you, Ollie boy. What are you talking about? Well, King Tom seems to be really short on enthusiasm right now. And that's where you come in, Tommy boy. We've got loads of the stuff, so if we gave some of it to King Tom, the whole town would sort itself out real sharp. Yeah, so we were wondering if you could share some of your enthusiasm with us? Of course! I'd do anything to help the king. He is my dad, after all. Probably. Thanks, Tommy. Alright, let's take heart. I believe you can't take heart from somebody who doesn't, who like just won't allow it. You can't steal heart, it's take heart. Enthusiasm. That's exactly what I wanted. Wow, that was strange. Well, now I know what magic feels like. And now I can become a true wizard. Strange? What do you mean? Non-wizarding types ain't used to spells, see, Ollie boy. They don't know what makes of them half the time. So that's me. So does this mean King Tom going to be alright now, Oliver? Yeah, and once the king's back to normal, everything else should start feeling better too. That's right, man. Your enthusiasm is going to put a spring in everyone's step, innit? That's great to hear. Until then, though, I better stay here and keep an eye out for mice. Alright, see you later, Tommy. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I read that pretty well. I'm proud of myself. I'm getting better at reading. We're back to Tom, I guess. Yes. How's she doing up there, old lady? And there's a windmill there that I don't know if you could. I've even noticed it until now, like kind of weird angles. It's so detailed. This town's so nice and detailed. Oh, this box is on a slant. You don't want to put boxes on a slant. Oh, hello. This is the best spot for a breather in all of Ding Dong Dell. Don't you join me for a bit? I would have. They basically have to block things out, but it would be nice if you could completely explore the place. But you know, that would require them to do a lot more effort, and I get it. Oh, hello. Folks around here tell their children that the king of the mice lives down in Ding Dong Dell. Ding Dong Well, not Ding Dong Dell. We're in Ding Dong Dell. It has a Ding Dong Well. Everyone says a ding dong. This is how it is. It's only a story, but the thoughts alone is enough to send a shiver down my spine. Alright. Let's go. Hey, Tom! I got some stuff for you. Would you like some? It's a very nice room. Pretty nice and big. Right? You have a very nice throne. I don't know if I mentioned it. This is Team King Tom the 14th. Okay, so there's plenty of Toms, I guess. You again? One is becoming rather tired of these constant interruptions. Sorry, Your Majesty. It's just, we have something for you. Yeah, we picked it up especially for you, Catface. Don't call him that. I get rid of the tiredness of yours in no time. Give you a new lease of life. It will. Strong teeth, glossy fur. I'm not sure that's... Wow, that sounds just a ticket. This accursed fatigue will hide the death of me. Of one. Not me. Dealing with all these visitors have taken its toll. Not to worry, Your Majesty. I love saying that. A little bit of enthusiasm is all you need, innit? Alright, let's just give up. Take this, you big furball! Ah.
So, do you think it worked?
Let's see, shall we?
What the devil was one up to?
Your Majesty, please tell us you're back to your old self.
Eh? Why, one is 10 times more energetic than one has ever been. But one feels different somehow.
Does one?
This is your doing, is it not? Then you must be rewarded. Your Majesty, it seems that these brave adventurers have lifted the curse that was placed upon you.
What? Is this true?
Yes, Your Majesty. It appears that you were cursed with a lack of enthusiasm.
Is that so? One certainly didn't feel oneself for a while there. It seems one is in your debt.
I love having a cat being indebted to me, it's fun. What would you claim as your prize, Tidy, you know what to ask for, innit, Ollie boy? Sure. We need a magic wand, Your Majesty. Yeah, is that so? Strangely, one feels as if one has had this conversation before. No one thinks of it. There is a wand prized very highly as a kitten hidden away safely in one's bedchamber. There is, and one would be willing to part with it, but one will have to find it first. I left everything I own in one piece. Return later on, one shall process it to you. Jeepers creepers! Thank you very much, Your Majesty. Oh boy, I see you are in search of a wand. Come on, take it. You are perhaps a wizard? Indeed he is, Your Majesty, a shining new apprentice wizard. Who doesn't exactly know much magic yet. Is that so? Let one provide you with a spell or two. Once one will be a little use without spells to cast after all. Really, Your Majesty? That's so kind of you. Thank you very much. Springlock. You received the page describing the Springlock spell. I believe that opens locked chests, so maybe I can get that purple chest. I think I remember what that was. You see the page describing the Rejuvenate. Oh yeah, it's one of those. It's a spell that can like fix stuff. So if you have Alolomola and not Alolomola, it's a I don't know what that one's called, honestly. I haven't watched Harry Potter in a while. You must enjoy the spells that inspired one so much in one's younger days. One that unlocks things and one that restores things to their former glory, eh? What did you use to get up with these, His Majesty? None of your business, fairy. Now, boy, you travel with a familiar, did you not? One has sent word to the Craftsmaster's store down at the town that you have been given permission to shop there. The Quartermaster's store? What kind of place is that, Your Majesty? We've been in there, Oliver. Are you sure that you're in for an adventure? Are you even an adventurer? One cannot help but fear for the safety of such an innocent little boy. No matter, the Quartermaster's store provides weapons and equipment for use of familiars. Yeah, I got some stuff for him. Why not go and browse the products on offer while one seeks one's wand, We sure will, Majesty. Thank you very much. Now, one has plenty to attend to. Come and present yourself to one again in a short while. Cool. So we're gonna get that big old smexy wand. We're just gonna head to the Quartermaster and see what he's got in store. Literally. It was over here. Oh yeah, I wanted to check that chest that was locked. Wasn't there one in the courtyard as well? I don't remember. But I think there was one up over here when you went up these stairs. Here? Yes. Oh no, I can't open it. I think you can level up. Like I can just do it here. Oliver's current wand is not powerful enough. Ah, okay, I can't open purple chests. Maybe I can open the blue ones. I don't remember exactly which chest color did what, but I can't open that one. How's your door? It doesn't look like you've done anything with it. Well, whatever. Let's go in. Ka, it's you! His Majesty informed me that you would be coming. He instructed me to sell you whatever you require. And I'm more than happy to cooperate. I am a goddamn crow. Okay. So, have a look around. I'm sure you'll find something here with which to equip your familiars. Equip my familiars? How do you mean, sir? We've been doing this, Oliver. It seems an explanation is in order. Like, the game has been giving me items to equip. Why are they talking about this now? Alright, it seems an explanation is in order. Very well then, here grows nothing. No, please, Max, don't eat it. Buddy. To ensure your familiars don't get caught short, you can give them a boost by equipping them with certain items. I don't want a crow, but you'll find plenty of items your familiar can equip among my wares. There are 3 types: weapons, armors, and accessories. He has an armor and he has a weapon. His armor is a shield, but it's an armor. He could use an accessory. You should remember what the items a familiar can equip vary according to its genus. It's not complicated, just don't get into a flap. The best way to learn is to just try equipping for familiars. But don't feel left out, will you? Humans can, of course, equip items too. I did equip, I tried to equip Oliver, he couldn't have that cape though. Select friends and familiars and press X to change the items you have equipped. Why not buy a nice matching set of items for you and your familiars? Birds of a feather stick together after all. Okay. So unless I have some money, I'll start buying some accessories and stuff. Sounds like the old bird has done a proper sales number on you, Ollie boy. Usually when you say old bird, you mean like an old lady. That is a bird. That's just an old bird. Just remember that accessories ain't the only thing you can equip. Which is like you can use all sorts of wands as well. Flippin' heck, man. Speaking of wands, we need to go and get you that new from King Tom, innit? Clean forgotten I had. You forgot about the wand? That's the entire reason we're here. God damn it, Drippy. Yeah, I guess he probably found it by now. I reckon so, Ollie boy. Come on, let's head for the palace. Yeah, let's see what you got. What you got, that big boy? So I wouldn't say any of these weapons are better. This increases defense by 2 stages. But I prefer the attack, honestly. And none of this is very good. Most of it can't even be used. Accessories? No, can't be used. You were a huge waste of time, weren't you, Quartermaster? Oh well. I'm gonna end this episode here. We're gonna get the wand in the next episode. And yeah, I'll just see you all next time. Right there, getting wands. Goodbye.